So I went to Firehouse Subs today.
Oh,
Yeah, woman at the counter liked my hat.
I
So
guess you could say they tape their hat to your hat. Yeah,
it's
no, it isn't my best work. I was trying to look for a pawn. Nothing hit me.
hello and welcome to Pokemon Blue version Nuzlocke. Today I have one other person with me, Gamekind or Game.
Hello.
I am the tree to the left, Jay Ellensworth.
I am a game who live you stumped kind.
You could have been just tree to the right, but okay. Anyways, I kind of fiddled around before we started, so oh,
Oh, we did
yeah,
not fight this trainer.
we did
Oh wait,
fight
no.
him. We did. I just talked
Okay.
to him. Trainer tips: contact Professor O. We're just trying to get to was it we're in
Pewter.
Pewter City.
We, yeah, because we just went to the Viridian City. We're right now in Viridian Forest.
Yep, and that was this. I don't think there's anything to the left here. The only thing to the left there is maybe a Pokeball going down.
Usually, yeah, those paths are either to avoid trainers or for items. And I think,
Uh, oh well.
ooh, free
Metapod!
XP.
A level 4 Metapod. Alright, well, free XP. Yep, you're right.
Wait, I just realized.
Yeah,
How are we a Metapod without Harden?
maybe. Yeah, oh, wait, because Caterpie doesn't learn Metapod. Or, Caterpie learns, doesn't learn Harden. Metapod learns. So if you catch like a level 4 Metapod, I guess it's like it's got Harden as like level 2
Yeah, but isn't
attacking
Harden one of
race.
those moves you learn like after you evolve?
I guess it's not one of those things for this because this is like I
Huh.
said original.
Yeah, this is
This isn't.
we are all in old territory right now, Gen 1
Yeah,
territory.
very. And Bobby's just going to be taking a lot.
Nothing is true, everything is permitted.
Our assassin Bobby is going to stab you with his hidden blade stuck between those two eyes of his.
Actually, I don't recall. There's one of the coon Pokemon, like Metapod, Kakuna, Silcoon, Cascoon. One of them, if I recall correctly, I think it's Pupitar.
I have
It's
no
mentioned
idea
that
what that kind of Pokemon is.
it's the Tyranitar or Larvitar.
No,
Okay,
literally
well,
no.
long
You're
story
out of my
short,
knowledge.
it's also a Cocoon Pokemon.
Okay.
I might be wrong here, but I'm almost certain one of those Cocoon Pokemon has a Pokédex entry where they mention that it has somewhat of a hidden like stinger of sorts,
It
which
has
it
it,
uses to
so
defend
it's gonna
itself.
it's be like, hey, I can harden and I'm gonna shank you.
Man,
You're
he
right.
really is
That
hard
was
as a
a
criminal.
shortcut. That was
Yep,
literally
it
a
was.
shortcut.
Ah, well,
Well, okay, so we
free
know we're
XP
gonna run
regardless.
into trainers here.
Yes, we're I
Uh,
think missing two or one more before this is the final stretch of the Viridian Forest.
no, it's not. This one, that's the final stretch. You see that
Okay, yeah,
sign?
yeah,
So this one's, however, longer than the one we've been going through. See?
yep. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Wow, I'm kind of
And a
surprised we didn't
Pokeball.
run into anything there. We found a potion.
I can't believe we
Yay.
finally extinguished all the Pokemon in this
Wait, that's a
forest.
potion. That means we can,
Ooh, that will come in handy in battles.
yeah, it definitely will. Trainer tips: no stealing of Pokemon from other trainers. Catch only wild Pokemon. That's, yeah. But this one has Team Rocket. So, in the
I've
first
always
part,
wondered because
yeah.
usually, all science in games and stuff like that is, or in general, if there's a science, there's a story behind it. I wonder if like in early builds of the game, there was no way of like telling the game of like, hey, you can throw a Pokeball at any time and it will always count as a wild encounter, right? Like maybe the sign was originally there in the beginning as a way of like, if you're playing this game, don't try using a Pokeball in a trainer battle. A bug might happen and the game will break. So yeah, don't try that. And maybe
Level
they fix
9
it later.
Weedle. Does Bobby do well here?
Technically speaking, Weedle's
Poison.
only moves would be Poison
Poison?
Sting. Yeah.
And here's the thing.
However,
Would it matter if grass, bug?
I mean,
I could string shot it to slow it down since it is level 9, but
you know what? Let's yeah. I would suggest String Shot, lower its
alright.
speed, and also like check out. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, you string shot me first. What? Aha. Joke's
We're
on
hoping
you.
String.
Metapod
Right?
doesn't move. Ooh,
Oh, okay.
super
That is
effective. So we were
that
just
was.
playing dumb there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The only one I could think of is Mercury.
Mercury, yeah,
Because
Mercury is the best option because we're also poisoned, so we won't get poisoned by poison needle.
but would Nork be okay?
I mean,
No.
it's a Weedle. No, it's still a Weedle. Poison Sting shouldn't do too much damage. The only risk you would run into is that Nork gets poisoned. That is the big risk here.
Show me the queen.
Mama.
Then I only wish Mercury was a dragon type. I really wish. Just because then I could use the song Dragon Attack by Queen. Got a dragon on my back.
Man, if only a Toxic wasn't by Britney Spears.
Ooh, that's just nails on a chalkboard to me. All right, Mercury.
Yeah,
Not
that's
very
one
effective.
damage.
Yeah, it's not very effective. Great. At least we'll get some decent XP out of this Weedle for the for Bobby.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Butterfree.
Butterfree is Butterfree is when does Mud Pod? Want to say like 12, 13, maybe.
Yeah, I want to say level 10 actually. Like the cool thing about bug type Pokemon like
They evolve
Cocoon,
early.
yeah, really early. So I'm pretty sure it's 10. I don't know if that changed like in later gens.
I really thought there was another kid after this.
Nope, that is indeed the final stretch. That was the last trainer. Now you're
Mhm.
living in Viridian Forest. Pewter
Yeah.
City ahead.
All right. By the way, I heard there was like when I was growing up that you have
Mhm.
to be in like these top two things of grass here to get a Pikachu. Like,
Oh,
but obviously, I want to say in like one of our
yeah.
parts, it's proven not.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one thing I do miss of like the good old days, when like the internet wasn't like such a globalized thing that is today, where like all those like rumors would just like come up with
Yep. By the way,
like
this is
you
a
were
new
going.
area, but we have a city.
Now, actually, it's not exactly a new route
It's not.
because what happens is that there's a shortcut you can take that avoids the Viridian Forest completely, where you use
True.
the cut to the
Yeah.
right,
Yep.
and because of that, it's technically the same route, like game wise. I think the pool of Pokemon is different, but do not quote me on that.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I'm pretty
you're
sure you
being
can still run
quoted.
more.
Yeah, because
Like
yeah, there's our little area there, and then you go
mhm,
around here,
you can take the cut.
and
You could
you have to walk down a bit, and then
mhm,
you can there.
avoid
But
the
we
forest.
caught the Pokemon underneath this area, underneath the Viridian
Yes,
Forest.
that's where we got Mercury, if I remember. Wait, it was either Mercury or Caterpie.
No, we got Bobby from Viridian
Oh, the
Forest.
brave. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Could
Did
have
we get
been
Pecker? I think we
Nork.
Nork or Pecker. Yeah, because yeah, Mercury we got it
I
on
know that we
other
were
route.
doing it.
Mhm.
I know we were doing it to what's it called? Figure
Get
out
one.
like yeah, get a good chance at Neo Queen or Neo King. As they grow, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. Are you gonna give me a TM?
Were there
Nope.
TMs in Gen 1? Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, yeah,
yeah.
they were.
Obviously, there are TMs. There have been TMs all the time.
I also remember because there's a huge like broken exploit you can do in a DS
All
since
right.
they added virtual machines for Pokemon, I think yellow and red and blue. You can teach a Machamp feature, and once you pass that Machamp from Gen 1 to any later gen, it can have no guard. So that means that you have
Uh,
a one hit KO move that will never miss.
by the way, we've moved quite a bit. Route 1, Viridian City, Route 2, Viridian Forest. Okay.
Computer City.
So here's the thing. I'm questioning if this
Mhm.
area of grass is part of Pewter City.
It's still supposed to be Route 2.
Is it? Because it
Yes.
said Diglett Cave is right here.
Diglett Cave is that one. Yeah, that
Yeah.
cave is Diglett Cave. Yes.
And it showed that underneath Viridian Forest is Route 2.
And this is still
That's
Route 2.
hold on. Is there a sign? There's a,
Sadly, there isn't.
there was only a sign here that said now leaving.
Yeah, you're entering Computer City.
Yeah, you are
Here's
entering
the other
Pewter
thing
City.
we could
Now
do.
that's what I mean. Like, oh, is this Pewter City?
Here's what we can do because Gen 1 did not have like those because one of the big Nuzlocke rules is that whenever you see that little message pop up of like new route is
Yeah.
when you consider a new thing. So what we could do is go into the grass patch. If the Pokemon start, I think would be between 1 and 4, and the Pokemon you will see there are supposed to be a Pidgey if you're lucky, a Pidgey, I think the Nidoran line, and Caterpie.
Well, let's see what we got. We're gonna have to grind anyway, because
Yeah,
you're gonna have to tell me what
yeah,
Brock's
that's level 4.
Pokemon levels are.
Oh god, I'm actually gonna check that real quick because
Because
Gen.
I'll be honest, I've got an idea for what we're gonna do when a Pokemon dies, but again, I'd rather not have a
Yeah,
Pokemon die.
especially when we don't have the rest of the team here.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Sig is dead in the corner somewhere, right? But we, yeah, it's just you and me, but that's fine. They're here in spirit. By the way, this Rattata got a critical. That's my only concern when it gets critical. You think I
We
should
are playing. Yeah. Here's
switch?
the thing. Here's the thing. How risky do we want to get? Usually,
Let's
Snow
see.
and Sig are the voice of reason. I am not. I am the enabler in this team.
I let's put it this way. We'll switch in Nork.
Okay, and land the finishing blow. Yeah.
Yeah, land the finishing blow. There's plenty of that, and I'm pretty sure Nork can handle a level 4. Oh, it was a tail whip, so
Hey, better safe than sorry.
it is better safe than sorry.
There we go.
Oh, but only 16 XP each.
Yeah, it's level 4 Rattata. Again, our best bet for grinding it is the Viridian Forest and either hoping for the Pidgeotto or the Metapod.
Uh, honestly, if it's Pidgeotto, I kind of just want to kill it. Just because I think our Pidgey, when it, or well, Pecker grows up, Pecker,
Will be a Pidgeotto, yes.
yeah, will be a Pidgeotto. Oh, yeah, by the way, you can't hear this.
Oh yeah,
All
that
right,
Jigglypuff
skip.
things.
Thank you.
Okay, Brock's team, the highest or strongest is an Onyx level 14. He only has a Geodude and an Onyx. And there's another trainer there who has a Sandshrew level 11 and a Diglett also level 11.
All right, so we kind of need to level up our guys here.
Especially because the only really Pokemon we have for this gym are Compost and Mercury.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Oh, yeah, yeah.
scary
Critical
thing,
hit.
yeah, it did 5 damage. We're fine.
All right.
The scary thing though is the Onyx knows Screech, and that's like a tail whip
Great.
on
That's yeah,
steroids.
yeah. That greatly lowers defense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bobby, Bobby, damn it, Bobby. Oh my God, Bobby, Bobby. What the hell? What is
Bobby's
what
missing.
is this Caterpie doing?
It's the Jukes. He's doing the Jukes.
But that doesn't that does it. That doesn't equate to.
I mean, have you seen the
Oh,
how
for
the
God's
whole?
sake!
Did you ever see the Pokemon battles in the anime? Like, I'm pretty sure in one of the animes they have a Caterpie dodge and attack using String Shot.
All right, well, at least Bobby's now level 8.
Two more
Attack
level.
is 9. Yeah, our attack is not great,
Mm-hmm.
and all
Hey,
we got is that special.
if it helps, apparently, at least the Brock's Pokemon, both Geodude and Onix, don't know a single Rock type move.
I mean, almost. It
The
almost
Geodude only
helps.
Geodude knows Tackle and Defense Curl, and Onix knows Tackle, Screech, and Bite.
All right. Well, I don't think we're getting a Pokemon out of this grass.
Mm, yeah,
Basically, we need. You said what level is
14. The Onix is
14
14.
Onyx?
Now,
And
we don't want to like go hard in the grinding part, we
yeah,
can just train up Compost and Mercury, which will be pretty much the ones we're going to be using.
yeah.
We
All
can play
right.
it safer and level up the rest of the team, if only so we can have something like to switch into to heal and stuff like that.
You mean a sacrificial lamb?
I wouldn't put it with those words, but yeah.
Okay. Well, uh, we do have potions now. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So, by the way, I'm staying towards this edge because I don't want to be caught in there. Oh my God. How do they expect? Oh, actually, I doubt they expect anybody to just level up. I bet they expect
Yeah.
us to fail, and that's usually how Pokemon games go. Like, oh, this trainer's overbearing. Oh my God. This trainer's overbearing and all that. You're gonna have to fail and be like, all right, train and then come back. But what are we doing with level 3?
I also know that pretty much the whole, Pokemon thing is like quantity over levels. Like the reason why all the games leaders and all that in early game is just two
2.
Pokemon, and they expect you to have at least four or six at this point from all the different
Yeah.
routes, and
Yeah.
they even give you like the advantage that you can catch, for example, a Mankey over in an early route to fight Brock in case you didn't choose
Well, no,
either.
that's in red version.
Oh, that's right, we are in blue.
We are in blue. I say one last tackle and then we gotta switch. That's Pidgey. Unless okay. Alright. Mercury. You got this. A level 5 Pidgeys. Not bad. Hope we get
Mm-hmm.
more than 16 XP though.
I mean, just by switching, we will be having our XP cut.
Oh,
Hey,
and
look,
it's a crit.
critical.
Great.
19!
19.
3 more points of
Hey, at
XP.
least Compost grew another level.
Woo.
Yay. What level? What did you say the level of the?
Onyx is 14.
Okay, I mean like of the trainer in there.
It's 11. It has two Ascension and a Diglett, both level 11. Don't know their moves, so that's not shown here.
Hmm. A Diglett and Sandshrew. Level 4 Pidgey. Go Compost. All right.
Another thing we could also try and gun for. Uh,
Gun.
uh, if we
Yeah,
can
I'll
get
shoot. I'll shoot Brock to get his badge.
if we can get an Ivysaur to evolve Compost into an Ivysaur, if only to get that boost of second stage evolution.
Oh
And
my
I'm pretty sure
god, compost really? One health. Uh,
maybe he thought we were gonna catch it. He was trying to help us catch it.
we we can't.
Compost doesn't know that. You think Compost can comprehend the concept of Nuzlocke?
Uh, compost is garbage. All right.
Compost is doing its best, I believe, in Compost.
Well, compost for all. Uh, so I was hoping everybody else was gonna be here, but that's fine. I'll ask you. I was gonna say, so which Pokemon of our group are you finding the most attachment to, though?
I'm attached to Compost, and I feel from like I've been playing the devil's advocate for Compost for this entire run. So yeah, I feel like I've grown attached to my client.
Well,
I will defend
no.
Compost.
Well, let me just figure this. Okay, so compost is our start. We have to at least mean well for compost.
Mm-hmm.
So compost is our start. We are kind of forced to love compost. Yeah. So that's just the thing. We are forced to be with compost, but we're not technically forced to be with any of our other Pokemon. Who's your favorite out of the rest?
Oh boy.
I'll be honest. One of my favorites is Pecker. Pecker's been. I love our Pecker.
I am
Can't wait for
stuck
our.
like torn between either Bobby, if only because I think every single time I play Pokemon, I've had Butterfree at least for the early game. That's one of my go-to Pokemon because you get Sleep Powder, you get Stone Powder, you get Poison Powder, and you get Confusion and
It's
Gus.
all
It's such
powder.
yeah.
Next, you get cocaine powder. You get fucking our boy Bobby becomes a drug dealer, and then we know we have ourselves a old fashioned game or no, game. We have
Wow, wow.
have an old fashioned what is it? What's his name from Breaking Bad?
Uh, Heisenberg.
I'm blanking on the name.
Is it Walter White? Was it Walter
Yeah,
White?
it's
Was it
Walter White. It's Walter White.
Walter White?
Yeah, you're right. That's a show I actually haven't watched. So
Or Bobby wanted to go down that path. He'll be clean. I can promise you that.
so the other thing is, are we giving our Pokemon some
Mhm.
backstories? Is what I want to know.
I can come up with some backstory for some of the Pokemon. I'd be down for
Well, I
that.
mean, I think Bobby's kind of figured out. Bobby's our drug dealer.
Oh wait, okay. Is that his backstory or his future story? Like, are we living right now his path to becoming a drug dealer?
Well, clearly, our yeah, we're living the path of Bobby's slowly uh, going down the dark path of drug dealer. Uh, compost. I just feel like compost is our. Oh, sweet compost grew. Compost is our. I want to say our courage the cowardly dog.
I
In
like
a
the 88.
sense,
The underdog.
abandoned as a twig. He was found by Game or Jesse Grow or no Professor Oak. I gotta go with that because we got a compost from Professor Oak. Uh, and by happenstance, by chance, uh, Compost found his new mentor, who doesn't exactly see him great, who's like useless bag.
Stupid dog.
Well, you can't say dog. Stupid toad, I think. Because I think
Oh yeah, it is.
isn't Bulbasaur like a toad? I know I feel like that's in like the Let's Go. Like they have the the what's it called? The Bulbasaurs, stuff like that. They all hop.
Yeah, yeah. The entire Bulbasaur line does resemble toads, especially Venusaur, because they even give the what do they call it's those like
Uh, I want to say mumps, but I know that's the wrong
yeah,
word.
yeah, but yeah, those things
Uh,
that toads also have.
yeah, reminds me of that. Don't lick them.
Do not lick your Bulbasaurs.
Yeah, especially ours, which is named compost, since compost was found in garbage, and we have
unless
yet
you're
to give compost a bath.
unless you're a Wurmple or a Weedle. Instead, then it's just food.
I think that's the other way around. We have compost eat them. But okay, so that's compost backstory. That's also Bobby's backstory. Nork, our Rattata.
Hmm.
Got any ideas for that backstory?
Let's see. Norik was technically our first caught Pokemon, right?
I no, I think it was our second
Was Pecker the first?
Pecker the first. Oh God! Now I think we just came up with a nickname there
Pecker the
for
first.
Pecker the first.
The first and the last, because there won't be any Peckers coming after.
Well, let's see. I got it right here. I got the order. Yeah, you're right. It was Nork. Pecker was our second. Mercury was our third. Catch.
Bobby was
And
last.
Bobby was the last one.
Yeah. So yeah, Nork was the I would say the usual sidekick in like shows and stuff. Where, you have the main character and then you have like his best friend who's all about like I'm gonna support you every step of the way, man. Yeah, yeah. He's gonna be there with us when we need him and all that. Until one day we're gonna have a battle. We're gonna switch into Nork and he's gonna pull the sacrifice himself to save Compost, perhaps his best pal and friend. And
Are
from
you
there on,
sure? It's starting to seem like compost or not compost. Like that could be our secondary to Bobby, our drug dealer. Like they're best friends. I'm gonna just heal up real quick.
yeah,
Like
that's smart.
uh yeah, Bobby and Nork are best friends, and nothing will come between them except Nork's death, untimely as it may be. Which
Yep.
I'll be honest, I'm not too. I won't be. Oh, first of all, I'm not devastated of any of them dying because they weren't good for enough for us because they clearly don't have what it takes if they die.
Wow, that is a harsh training method. If you die, it's your own
It
fault.
it is. It really
Wow.
is. Like, why aren't you trying to be better? That's like a cat who can't take care of a bird.
Wow.
If a bird defeats a cat, then yeah, I think it's the cat's fault. They're just natural at being better than the bird. Damn it, compost!
Compost heard you. He now feels the pressure.
Compost always hears me. I'm listening to you.
Oh, so you're gonna miss again? No, there we go. Okay.
All right.
Last but not well, no, we have Mercury. I mean, but for obvious reasons, I feel like Mercury has to be, a singer story.
Oh yeah, Mercury is our queen and
Yeah.
our singer, but we'll get more onto that backstory next time on Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. Take it easy.